What is going down, genitals? My name is the sXe Beast. This is some search and destroy action on the map Bootleg, which is essentially the little love child, the secret illegitimate love child of the map's district in Chinatown, and I think it's probably one of the best maps in this game, at least to my personal preference anyways. I just love this map. I think it's very balanced. I think it's very COD 4-esque, and I don't know, it's a good time. It's a goddamn good time, okay? I'm using the holographic and silenced MP5. Because, the thing's amazing. I just love the MP5 in this game. I skeet my pants every time I use it. It does, for some reason, when I use the MP5, I do better than I do with the P90, the PP90, everything else in the game. If I put on the MP5, I'm going beast mode, okay? So, pretty much, I'm just running around being an asswipe. This is like the first time I played Domination on this game. This is the first time I played this map. And I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I'm just jumping around corners, just doing whatever the fuck. And I did okay. I was in a full party. It's kind of hard to get, fat scoring games when you're running a full party. But the bottom line is I don't die. I guess that's okay. I don't know. But what I wanted to talk about was in Modern Warfare 3, I think the game's much more dictated towards skill. Everybody who's been bitching about the game lately, everybody who's been going thunder status on Twitter about this game, has just been, kind of irking me. It's been getting to me, it's been pissing me off a little bit. Because with a competitive background, something that most people don't have, most people say they have a competitive background because they've played like 3 or 4 GBs before, and that's not exactly what I mean when I say I have a competitive background. I grew up, I was playing Battlefield 2 competitively on the PC, I did a lot of CEVO ladders, and my mic just randomly stopped recording for whatever reason. But what I was saying is I've done a lot of CEVO ladders, I did a lot of Battlefield 2 competitively on PC. I was never very accomplished, and then when I moved over to the console side of things, I did a little bit of DG Semi-Pro, and then I did a lot of Frag Nation. I've had like 3 or 4 accounts on game battles. I never really cared for game battles, because like the overall community on game battles is just fucking stupid. It's a bunch of kids who will do IP flooding, lag switches, or just straight up dispute every single game they lose, and it's just fucking annoying, so I kind of get discouraged from playing GB. But when things go right in GB, it's fun as shit. The best I've ever done on GB was probably like 80k, to be completely honest, and that was like 4 years ago, not 4 years ago, but 3 years ago, around the time World at War came out, was about the time that I did that, so... With that being said, I was never really hard on GB, but the point being is I've done PCLs, I've done a few LANs, I did a lot of PC stuff, did a lot of Frag Nation. I was not the most accomplished competitive player, but I have a background and a history in competitive gaming. And I see a lot of similarities in this game as to games such as Call of Duty 4 and Shadowrun. And if you guys don't know about Shadowrun, it did not sell well, but it was literally the best competitive video game ever made, period. Don't give a fuck what you say. At least shooter-wise. Obviously, competitive-wise, StarCraft takes the cake, at least in my opinion. But with that being said, when it comes to shooters, I think Shadowrun's where it's at, And I saw a lot of similarities just based off of the balancing. I don't mean gameplay-wise. The games are completely different, but I just saw Modern Warfare 3 as the epitome of what a competitive game should be. You take out a lot of that stupid bullshit, the IMS, the bouncing betties, claymores, etc. All of that trash. Take out some of that stuff. But overall, when it comes down to the gun-on-gun gameplay, the weapon balance, and everybody, when I say weapon balance, everybody's going to be like, whoa, this one gun or these 2 guns, they're so OP. That's no weapon balance. What weapon balance is the ability to use any weapon in the game and be able to outplay somebody else based off of sheer gun skill alone, not what weapon you're using. Okay? That's what gun balance is. You can use anything you want to use. I could use any gun in this game and outplay anybody using a Type 95, a PP90, etc. At any distance in any certain situation. Maybe not 9 times out of 10, maybe not even 5 times out of 10. But the bottom line is, gun skill on gun skill, the better player wins the majority of the time in this game. And that's what a balanced game is about. The perks in this game are balanced to fucking hell and back. They are so well done in this game. They split up Ghost because you can't just take that shit out of the game, You can't just put something in the game that was used by the majority of the community and then get rid of it. You gotta, tone it down. And what they did is they split it up because a lot of people are like, it's still in the game, it's such bullshit, just get rid of it. What they did is they fixed it, and everybody's still bitching about it just because they want something to bitch about. I guarantee if everybody in the world was the nicest guy ever, everybody would bitch, dude, Steve is too fucking nice, fuck that faggot, he's so nice, fuck that guy, So, with that being said, I just think the game's badass. They split Ghost up into 2 perks, you have to sacrifice even more to get that Ghost Pro effect, and overall the game's just very, very well done. And all I'm going to say is, the game hasn't even been out a week. quit your fucking crying. You can bitch in a month and a half or 2 months, okay? And if nothing changes, you can bitch then. You can't bitch in the first week of a game's launch, especially a shooter game of the magnitude of Call of Duty, okay? So act rationally, people. Anyways, hopefully if you guys enjoyed this video, you're going to do me a huge favor. Leave a rating, comment, and come check out my personal channel. There will be a link on your screens. And, yeah, you should follow me on Twitter. No particular reason as to why. Or fuck it, you don't have Twitter? Like my page on Facebook. I only have like 90 people on that thing because I never promote it because I forget that I have one. Links will be in the description and possibly on the screen. Alright, guys, I love you. I want to suck your dick. And, speaking of dicks, I'm at Andy Dick. Oh, that was awkward. Andy Dick wants my dick, bros. Peace.